What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Bojangles here. It's time to get some stuff and things done today. Man, we had a mess of a fire last week, so we've got a lot of things that we've got to get moving and grooving. We got to get all of our electricity and plumbing set back up in the house, and then we're going to go on a special mission. But first, let's ride this rainstorm out because it gets super loud, and I'll be RBs. All right, we're back, and we've got to get our lighting up. So I think I'm going to put the lights in first, and then we're going to try to connect a connection to it. And then we're going to work backwards this time, because if you work backwards, for some reason, the wiring gets straight. And if we try to go from the connection, it wants to loop, and it wants to like put like curves and stuff in it. It doesn't look very good, so we're going to try to make this as straight as we can, make it symmetrical. See how bad the other ones are? kind of all over. So let's see if we can do this. Can we connect it to it? Nope, we didn't. I think that's it. Yeah, I think we're good, because it gave us the yellow light. And if we kind of maybe get it right here and see how it's curving like that. I don't want that. But if we follow it right, we should be okay. I'm okay with the little curve. But if we work backwards, watch. See how straight it is? It goes straight. So if you want straight wires, you're going to have to work backwards. Just get yourself started on a straight one and then kind of work your way back that way. So now the big part is figuring out our connections and how we're going to get it through. I don't have a spot. We're going to need a door right there instead of, you can see all the other wiring that I put in earlier. And it looks like we're not getting electricity here. Why are we not getting electricity? I bet our windmill stopped working. Let's see, can you see it moving? I don't know if I can see it moving from here. I think it's not. Okay, let me go clear this windmill out, and then I'll come back and we'll see if we can finish running the rest of those wires. Yep, it's not moving. I can see it. Okay, I've got it back. Got it fixed back up. Okay, so see how straight these things are if you work backwards. So we're going to kind of go back a little bit here. Let's see if we can get this right. And I'm not going to redo all of this. I'm not really not too worried about that. See if we can get one here. Now, I wish that thing would lay flat, but it's not looking like it's going to lay flat. So let's go halves so we get it straight. Have some sort of symmetry here, like a so. And then get this one in here like a so. Oh yeah, that's going to be much better. And once we put wood, it's going to hide all those wires. I do believe. If it doesn't, that's okay. As long as it looks a little bit straight. We do got to feed our animals, man. We haven't done much feeding. We just kind of got to makeshift everything that's going. Oh, look at this. I'm out of arrows right now. I got to do this old-fashioned way. Ooh, get, you stupid Tyrannus. All right, nice. Got him down. If you don't kill those things, they grow up and they become monsters, and then you got to deal with them. So it's better just to get rid of them now while we got a chance, and we didn't get much out of that, unfortunately. Sometimes you get some like red meat or some stringy meat. Sometimes you get stringy meat from the babies, so and that's really good for cooking up and increasing your health. Ow. All right, now I think we're going to have to bust this wall down over here if we want to make this work right. Let's see. Let me center this up real quick. How far can we go? Can we make a one long stretch right here? Let's see if it'll let me do it. Oh, we could put it right there on that wall. I don't know if I want it there. Oh, it didn't let me do it. Okay. Okay, let's take this down. Now, we should be able to run all the way over. That's perfect. That's what I want to do. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to take that wire out and run it right up on the edge of that, on that corner right there. We'll put it there. Okay, well, let's go away for me. Come on. Go away. There we go. Perfect. We got it. And then, let's see here. Okay, here we go. I brought it back a little bit. Yeah, I think that's perfect. That's kind of about where we want it right there, even up with the door. And my big question is how do we get it symmetric? Like, I don't know. I want to go up right there, and then let's come down. I think that's going to be perfect. That's kind of weird. We kind of got it going through the wall, but that's the way electricity is supposed to be anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And I think now from there, we want to go this way. I don't know. Let's see how this is going to look. I don't like that at all. Let's try a little bit higher if we can. And then, let's see there. Nope, it's not working. It's not wanting to lay flat for me. I wish they would lay flat. I think it would look a lot better. And there's no way to flip it that I'm aware of. If you know the way to flip it, man, just let me know in the comments. And we can get that fixed up. Now, I want to center this thing up right here in the middle. Go right there across. That's going to be perfect, actually. Oh, nice, nice. Now, where do we want our light? It's going to be the other question. Can we reach? Perfect, just like so. And see how much straighter it is? That looks so much better than the way it was. And then maybe our light will be right there and centered up right there. I think that'll be a good spot. And then we can branch off of that wire and go into the separate room as far as moving that thing forward right there. Now, yeah, like right there, kind of cut across if we need to. And then the windmills, what I'm hoping is to have the windmills power all of our actual lighting sources, and then the solar windmills are going to actually do the actual heavy work, like the grinder, the electric grinder, our industrial fabricator as well will be a part of that as well, because they don't produce as much energy as the windmill, but they do produce we do get more out of them because they just constantly keep going, and we don't have to worry about cleaning them out or anything like that. But we do have to make sure they're repaired, so we got to keep an eye on that kind of stuff. Okay, I got to look for my lights. Let's see if we can find our lights. I got them here somewhere. Okay, I'm going to find my lights, and then we're going to come back and put the rest of those up. All right, I got the light. Here's where I want to put it now. Is it going to let me snap it to this wire? It hasn't been able to it hasn't let me snap anything to it, so we're going to have to probably run one to it and then bring it back. So let's go ahead and try to center this thing up like so. And then what we're going to do is attach it from the light right there. Perfect. Give me the light, and then boom, we got light. Yes, okay. Dude, that makes a huge difference. And then we need to go ahead and get a light here in the middle. I want to make sure these things are lined up. So we're going to have to line it up right there. And then let's put one as close to that wall. Can we go through the wall is the question. Like right here. And then through it. Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, that lined up perfect. And then we're gonna drop a light right here in the center. I got one more light here we're gonna put up. Let's make sure this thing's lined up. Kind of right here in the center. Like so. Okay. And then go from the light back toward, dude, that's straight. That's so much better. And right there we got it. Yes. Oh, we're back civilized. We're getting back civilized, everybody. I'm loving it. Oh, thanks for being patient with me. This is like that. We're not going to spend too much time on this. I do got to get some plumbing done as well and get our upstairs light back up and moving. So let's work on that. I did a little work off camera. I got the wiring all the way across the side of the house now. And I think we've got everything we need to go ahead and connect our top light inside of our roof. As you can see, everything looks super straight. I think we just got to connect that one and that one real quick if we can. This is always the hardest part, is trying to get those things to actually connect. Let's see if we can do this real fast. If I hit it there and then there, we got it. Okay, nice. We got light. Oh, man, that makes a huge difference. And we're probably going to put one back here as well. We need to run it. See, that's just going to be the problem. Where we're going to run it from down here to maybe, yeah, like right here in the middle. I think I got enough to make one more. This is not the right spot to make them. So let me figure out. I think it's going to be in our fabricators where we're going to actually make that. So let me make another one, and then we're going to get that thing here. But I do want to move this out of the way here, get it out of the way, and I think this is going to be a great spot for it. Just right here, because we're not going to be moving. Oh, man, I wish it would, like, right there. Right there, a little bit over, close as we can get it. We want everything to be nice and tidy for right now, just to create a clear hallway. Okay, we got that put in there, and man, I think it's enough electricity and plumbing for the day. I'll get all that stuff done offline, get our plumbing, but let's go check out and see if we got any missions that we can get into. Okay, let's go ahead and get this last light put in. I went ahead and ran electrical wiring all back to our furnaces and everything that's going to need it. As you can see, it's kind of a little bit of a mess. But let's go ahead and get this connected right there, and then we should have one close to. I'm gonna run it all the way across if I can. Let's see if we can just follow this railing, this beam up here. I gotta come back just a hair, and then one more. Connected. Oh, it's a little thing, but that's okay. That's okay. Nice. So we are completely lit up. So that's going to make a huge difference. So man, look, you can tell the difference from the outside to the inside. So everything is rewired back up. I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully we won't burn the house down again. That's the goal, is no more burning the house down. And we're going to start building out the concrete, maybe some concrete windows, and make our house more industrial looking moving forward. Okay, gonna mess with this, get this done, and then yeah, I'm ready for a mission, man. I'm tired of building. We done nothing but build for the last couple days. All right, here we go. We got some simple quests. We want to do operations. This is what we need to start working on. We've done a few. I've done a few offline on.
They need boots on the ground to do the work that no one else will.
Okay, so he's wanting us to do this. Stock ship as required. Hold on, I jumped out. Let's go back to operations. We've already done this one. A lot of these I've done on super hard mode. I think I'm going to do another playthrough with everything on super hard, the hardest level that we can. But that's going to come much later in time because I'm working through those individually. But while we're just doing our regular gameplay, we're going to just go through the ones that we can go through. So we've got Spelunking that we can do. I think this is the one we're going to do, Spelunking. Let's see.
They need boots on the ground to do the work that no one else will.
All right, they need boots on the ground. All right, so this is what we're going to do.
Everything you'll need is in that crate.
Okay, we got to go find a crate, collect the tools provided from the workshop. Oh, that thing's taking off. All right, so I guess that's got to go away. Travel to the map location, stock ship as requested by workshop's team, and travel to the map location M. So it looks like there's several things that we're going to have to do to complete the spelunking mission. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Buffy, our buffalo, fed up real quick and get him attached. Oh yeah, look, it's way down here, man. That's going to be a long travel. Let me make sure I got everything that we need. I did get us a bunch of arrows. I created a bunch more ammo to get started on this. And then I don't want to take Constantine. It would be a lot quicker because I don't know how much of this metal and ore we're going to have to move around in these caves. But Buffy will be perfect. And so, yeah, let me get Buffy out here, get him stocked up, and I'll see you guys at the crate. Oh, we made it. There it is. I don't know. Is that the crate or is... That doesn't look like a crate to me. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, no, we've traveled to the map location. Okay. So this is where we're going to put everything. Oh my goodness, look how much stuff we need. 350 stone, 220 sulfur, 220 silica oil, 450 iron, 160 copper, 160 gold, 100 platinum, 100 titanium, and 60 aluminum. Now we should be around, usually when they do these, these campaigns or whatever, they usually will provide everything that you need to get to it. So we still got to find this crate real quick. I think it's right up here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, check that thing out. That is a pretty cool looking crate. All right. Oh, we got honeybees next to us. Hopefully they'll leave us alone. All right, we found the crate. Collect the equipment. I thought, yep, there they are. Let's get them. Now, where is the bee nest? We do need bees. Oh no, I don't want to catch that. Oh, I gotta stop. Almost caught the forest on fire. Oh, that would have been bad. Oh, that would have been real bad. Okay. There's our beehive right there. Let's go ahead and get some of this. Maybe we can get a queen. We have no more queens right now. We didn't get a queen, but that's okay. We'll definitely use the bee. We'll grab all of this stuff out of here. Ooh, a bacterial vaccine. That'll be good for the caves. A gathering backpack. Let's take all of this. I don't know how much better that's going to be than the one we have. Let's see. Okay, so they're about the same. 60 mining radius. That one has 65 mining radius. 135% more yield from mining, and 10% yield from mining ore. And then this one has 136. So that one's going to be much better. So we'll definitely want to make sure that we're using that one, especially for the iron. We should get quite a bit. We'll use this when we get into the mines. I want to do a little test run on it. I just want to see like if we get the mine or the cave sickness and then use it, will it take that stuff away? So that might be something that we want to craft up later. Now, as far as the backpack goes, 5% movement speed, 6% inventory slot, 6% inventory slot, or 6 plus, 45 less carrying weight for ores. We're probably not going to switch the backpack out. Our backpack is fine. All right, I'm going to start grinding some stone, sulfur, and silica ore up, and then we'll put that in the thing and see what it gives it. I'm not going to make you watch me do all that because it is pretty tedious and pretty boring. All right, we make our first run. I think I got the 220 silica ore that we can go ahead and put in there. And we'll throw our stone in there as well, just get it off of us. Let's grab the silica ore. We need 50. That's 100. That's 150. That's 200. And then we need 20 more silica ore. Let's see. I wish there was a better way to do this. I have got to learn how to like split these things and work with it. I'm pretty sure it's like alt. Oh, I did it again. Jeez, so I fight this all the time. It's definitely a way to do it. I'm just not remember because you can do this by the ones. Like I should better split this in half, split stack, without having to do split stack. Let's see if I can do this right. Come on. I'm just practicing. Let's see if I go here. Okay, there's one. There we go. 1, 2. We need 20 of them. Oh, that's not. It's going to take forever. We do it that way. What if I want to split it in half? 3, 4. Oh my word! This is going to take forever. Okay, come on. Nope, wrong place. Oh gosh. Okay. Just picked it up. Let's just split it in half, and then just took off what we need. But this will work for now. This will give us the exact amount. Because if you send too much, I don't think it gives it back to you. You just send it extra. All right, so let's move those over. Okay, 220. Perfect. So now we just need sulfur and stone to complete the ores from the surface. I might have everything. 100, 200, 300, almost there. So we needed what? 450 stone, I do believe. I'm not sure. Let's see. 100, 200, 300. Let's see. Oh, just move it all over. Let's move it all back over. 100, 200. Was it 250 or? No, it was 450 for sure. Let's see. Let's split this over real quick. I'm trying to get that 50. That. Oh, I'm trying. There we go. Nope. What is this? Okay, I'm just playing with this to see if I can get it to work right. Ones. Okay, I got it. We'll get it figured out. Okay. I'm going to get out here. We need 450 stone. We don't quite have the 450 that we need. So I'm going to go grind that up. And then when I have everything, we'll come back and put it in the rocket. All right, we got everything. I got it all situated. It was 350, not 450. All right, so we should be able to just alt that over. Perfect. And now we need 220 sulfur. I don't know if I have all the sulfur. That's 50. Let's just go ahead and throw it in there real quick. See if it gives us a number. Okay, yep, 98 out of 220. I think we should go ahead and get into these caves and start digging out this iron ore. Oh man, this is going to take absolutely forever. Let's see, there should be I know there's 2 caves over here. There's some sulfur right there that we can grab. And yeah, we're going to get in here and oh my god, cave found. So we did find the cave that it wanted to go to. I doubt all this stuff is going to be in this cave. But we're going to get in here. We're going to see if we can get it all together and complete this operation. Because this is going to be, I don't know if they're getting, this is one of the more boring ones. And then after that, we're going to do the Homestead one next week as well and get that one knocked out. So hopefully we can get that done. If I get that one done before Friday, we'll have it posted Friday. If not, it'll be another Monday come out for this. Oh man, we're going to have to bust through this. Okay, I got a lot of work to do. Let me get the mining. I think we got all the sulfur. Let's go. Let's take a look. Sulfur right there, and we've got some metal ore as well. We'll go ahead and throw that in there, just get it off of us because we're getting heavy. Nope. Okay, so we got, that was 171 out of 460 iron ore. Give it some buff and some love. Okay, he's gonna run out of food and water pretty soon, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I may have to make a quick trip back to the house if we have to do that. I don't want to because it takes 10 minutes to get across this map. Okay, we've got all the surface ores. So now all we have to do is work on the mining ores, and that's going to take forever to get that stuff done. But I'm going to get to working on it. We're almost at a level up. So we'll get some more of that stuff leveled up, and then, dude, that's a lot of stuff. Hopefully our stuff can make it. Hopefully Buffy can make it, because like I said, it's going to be a long haul. All right, we make another run real quick. I want you guys to see these at least. See me putting it in, so you know I'm not doing nothing crazy. Oh, we need so much iron ore. Let's put that aluminum here. We've got some copper. We're not even close. We're still about halfway for the actual iron ore. We're close to the copper, actually. We only need like 6 more for the copper to get that put in there. And the titanium. Man, it just seems like that's a lot of material that we could actually be using for ourselves and having to send it back to the old headquarters so they can capitalize on all of our hard work. Yeah, okay, we're getting there. We're close. Okay, I'm going to get back at it. All right, I think we got some more stuff that we can add to. We did get some exotics, so that's going to be really nice. Dude, we are so close with the iron, copper ore. I'm worried about the gold, man, because gold is so hard to find. Okay, I just heard something. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Which one did we do? What was that? Was it the copper? Yeah, it was the copper. So we need to split this stack real quick. Probably the best way to do it. Split it again, and I need to put... Oh, I don't know. I think that'll do it right there, right? Oh, we got it. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'll get this squared up. Oh, man, I'm not going to do this back and forth. Let me get in these caves, and it's going to take me probably another hour to get all this material. It should take you guys nothing but maybe a few more seconds. All right, perfect. Here we go. Now, I'm all the way across the map because the cave that we were in did not have the actual gold that we need. So I'm literally miles and miles away from where hopefully this cave has what we are looking for. It does have a ton of things. Is that gold up there? Nope, that's a honey. Oh, we got gold and a honeybee nest. Okay, let's get, oh gosh, okay, we got the honeybee nest gone. Dude, this is crazy because like we only needed 10 more gold, and the cave just didn't have it. In fact, I had to build a scaffold to get to one of the gold nodes in the cave because we just couldn't get to it from foot. So good to know. I probably should have showed you guys what I did, but you can build a scaffold inside a cave to get to the things that you can't reach on foot. So just be aware of that. It's super easy to do, just a wooden ramp with a foundation, and it works just fine. Man, these bees are a pain in the butt. So all we need is 10. Give me 10. That's 9. Come on, 10. There, we got it. We got our 10 more gold. 150. I don't want to see. Man, we better get some good points out of this because this was absolutely ridiculous. So we did get, like I said, we all the way 100% all the way across the world. I've got to make it all the way back to the cave. Let's get this operation closed out and see what type of experience points we're going to get from it. All right, we are back. Now, this should be it. I let that storm go by because it was just absolutely so hard to hear anything that was going on whatsoever at all. So we only need 10 more gold. We've got the gold in our inventory right here, and we just need to go ahead and get it in there. And what I'm really curious to see is how much experience points we're going to actually get out of this. I'll still just wait for that last little bit of that storm to go by so we can get this done so we don't have anything get in our way. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's get this over here. We only need 10, so of course I've got to have to split this stuff apart, which I have not been very good at. Let's split that stack, and then I think it's, yeah, right there. Split it one more time. I just need one. Gonna move one over. Alt, or nope, that was half. Alt is half. So Control should be 1. There it is. Okay, nice. We did it. We got them all. Mission complete.
Right.
150.
I think they'll be happy with that.
Okay, we just got, I don't think we got any experience points out of that. Oh my gosh, we just took crazy damage. Okay, so we got no XP out of that, but we did get 150. Oh man, we got a wolf over here. Hold on. Let's take this wolf down so he don't get in our way. Got him down, baby. Got him down. Nice. Okay, we got 150 currency out of that. So that's going to go towards building something. I'm thinking about doing a chicken coop. I want some chickens in the chicken coop, boys. I'll tell you what. Get up in here. Okay, so Buffy is completely out of water and completely out of food. So it's probably going to take us 20 minutes to get back to the actual house itself because, yeah, this is about as fast as he's going to move, even when I'm hitting the shift button, making him run. Yep. Gonna be a long walk back. I'll see you guys at the house. And it took about 10 minutes. Okay, we got it done, but let's look at operations again. So we've got this one done. It's already been completed. The next thing we're going to do is our homestead mission, or even the live wire mission will be the next one that we're going to try to take into consideration.
The assembly don't trust anyone, but they need help.
Okay.
If you're looking for some quick cash, this could be the one. Looks simple enough, but then again, it always does. You should know how to pick them by now.
All right, we do know how to pick them by now. We do got some upgrades that we got to start getting into so we can get some more advanced missions to get some more experience points. But guys, that's going to be it for the day. I think that's enough. Oh my goodness, what a tedious mission. That's the most boring mission I think we've done so far, our operation. And I think the homesteading one's going to be pretty much the same. It's going to be rebuilding things, pretty much a whole new base, everything that we've got to do. Hold on, I'm trying to get we got to get the light right, man. We're trying to shoot a film here. Don't you stay right there, Buffy. We're trying to shoot a film. Let's see. Let's get the lighting right. Let's see. I don't think that's going to be much better. How about right here? Nope, not looking too good right here either. There we go. It's still kind of rough. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching, man. Thanks for hanging out with me today. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Don't forget, if you like this content, hit that thumbs up button, ring the bell, subscribe, share this video as you see fit. Pray for somebody this week and change somebody's life. I'll see you guys next time on ICARUS.